See, when we decide that our marital identity is all the identity there is, we start to lose ourselves. When we start to lose ourselves, whatever decision our husband make, we take it personal and we allow it to affect us in a negative way. Assalamu alaikum, peace. It's your coach, Coach Nyla, one of the co-founders of Outstanding Personal Relationships, as well as co-author of the book, Let's Talk Polygyny Uncensored. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can hear me and I don't mess up my audio because apparently the wind likes to flap my scarf over the mic. So yes, anyway, I digress. So in this video, I'm going to talk about thriving in polygyny in 2022 for my polygyny wives out there. How do you thrive in polygyny? Because right now, what are they talking about? They're talking about that, okay, polygyny is ancient. We shouldn't be using it. It's not this, because monogamy is the norm. You know, monogamy is just all great, all fancy. Polygyny is negative for the women and all that other good stuff. All those different myths. Not saying that monogamy isn't good. We just know that there's always issues in any relationship, whether it's monogamy or polygyny. But we also know that over half of all marriages end in divorce. And a lot of that comes from the stats of monogamy. So yes, how do you thrive though? If they're not thriving so much in monogamy, how do you thrive in polygyny? Especially in 2022, when it don't seem like polygyny is very popular. Well, first and foremost, you mind your marriage. And when you mind your marriage, that means that you are taking care of what you need to do in order to make your marriage great. Because as a wife, you're not practicing polygyny. Your husband is practicing polygyny. You are married to a man who is practicing polygyny. So you are monogamously married to a man who's practicing polygyny. How many times I have to say that? I can say it in so many different ways, but it still means the same thing. So first and foremost, mind your marriage. And minding your marriage takes on a number of different facets. One of the things is that planning time out with you and your spouse. Understanding your spouse's likes and dislikes and allowing him to understand yours. Being transparent, being intentional, those type of things. Those are the things that help you mind your marriage. Those are the things that allow you to thrive in polygyny as a wife who's in polygyny or whose husband is practicing polygyny. Another thing is take care of yourself. Immerse yourself in self-care. Immerse yourself in self-care. Not saying that you have to neglect everybody and everything in order to say, you know what, this is about me, it's only about me. No, we're talking about being selfish for the greater good. And being selfish for the greater good means that I'm going to take out this time every day, even if it's 20 minutes to meditate, even if it's a half hour to do something with my hair, my makeup, my soak in a tub, my skincare routine, or creating an evening routine so you can get some good rest and feel refreshed in the morning. Those type of things, because we have to understand we have our own individual identity outside our marital identity that we need to cultivate and we need to immerse ourselves in. Pardon the interruption. I just had to interrupt myself just for a second, just to give you guys some good information. I'm super excited because I opened up the group coaching program. I heard the request, so I did it. So if you want to improve and increase your emotional intelligence, your femininity, as well as your self-confidence, make sure you go to coachnyla.com or click the link below in the description. I look forward to seeing you in the sessions. Now, let's get back to the video. See, when we decide that our marital identity is all the identity there is, we start to lose ourselves. and we start to lose ourselves, whatever decision our husband make, we take it personal and we allow it to affect us in a negative way. We can't thrive in negativity. We can't thrive in allowing the negative things and negative self-talk overtake us. So I'm gonna make sure that we understanding that we need to stay grounded in our individual identity, but also not let that individual identity take away from our marital identity. It's supposed to add to, all right? So make sure you are minding your marriage, doing those things, making sure you are immersing yourself in self-care and understanding what your individual identity is, as well as your marital identity, and thriving in that marital identity, meaning that you are bonding with your spouse, that you are connecting with your spouse, that you are doing things to cultivate an outstanding relationship with your spouse and continue to thrive in polygyny in 2022. One last thing is to not compare. Comparison is the thief of joy. So whatever relationship your husband has with his other wife, your co-wife, that's none of your business. Focus on your marriage. Focus on what you are doing and how you are cultivating your marriage, with your husband. But also celebrate their marriage as well. I know that sounds so hard for some people to do because they don't want to celebrate someone else's joy who is married to the same man that they're married to. But we're all part of one family. And when we change that mindset and understand that, we can celebrate each other's wins and celebrate each other's successes. Even though what they're doing in their marriage is none of your business, but their success, you can celebrate, all right? You can celebrate that. And when you celebrate that, you feel good about yours. Some people won't understand that. But see, I know that from experience. Not only from experience, but from other women who's done it as well. Because they focused on minding their marriage, they focused on looking at the positive and not letting the negative self-talk eat them alive and destroy themselves as well as their marriages. So again, we're gonna recap. Mind your marriage, self-care, immerse yourself in it, and stop comparing yourself and what's going on in your marriage with what's going on in your co-wife's marriage. Because her marriage is hers, yours is yours. Focus on yours. All right, so I hope you guys got some good information from this video. And until next time, make sure you are growing intentionally, loving fearlessly, and connecting on a higher level every single day. If you found value in this video, make sure you share, because sharing is caring. Like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps with the algorithms. And if you made it this far, congratulations. And in the comments, put thrive, all right? So until next time, I will see you soon. It's Coach Nyla signing off. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
Here are 3 ways Outstanding Personal Relationships can help you.
Make sure you guys are following us on our social medias at Outstanding Personal Relationships on YouTube and Facebook, and on IG at Outstanding Relationships.
And make sure you sign up for our email list, and you can actually email us at support@Outstanding Personal Relationships, where you will get updates on our new book, Let's Talk Polygyny Uncensored, as well as exclusive access to our lives and bonuses.
Absolutely. If you're looking for more polygyny education, make sure you visit polygamy masterclass.com. Now, if you're looking for coaching or counseling with either Coach Fatima or Coach Nyla, you can find them at.
Make sure you visit me at CoachFatima.com.
And myself at CoachNyla.com.
That's how we can help you. Assalamu alaikum.
Peace.